How you doing? It's Dan here. Had a little bit of fun on a Friday. Boy was 6 yesterday and saw the shield. Nice protection against a lot of boys fighting yesterday. And the reason I'm kind of got these things is I want to talk to you a little bit about what I call, maybe what the industry calls, the weekend warrior. Now, I see a pattern in mainly a lot of my clients, most of my clients, most boot campers, and I would probably fit in that too as well to a certain extent, but that this is kind of changed. And I want to tell you that it's important to understand what you really want, and what you need to be clear on is managing your expectations to make sure that what you want is realistic based on your lifestyle. Most people have this impression that they want to look, not much body fat, chiseled, fit into clothes, size 8, size 10, you name it. People want a sense of what they want to feel like, look like. And this might not match to what they really want or are prepared to change. And what I see is Monday to Thursday, they're on it, they're motivated. Monday, they're up here this week, I'm going to smash it, I'm going to take food to work, I'm going to be prepared, I'm going to be organised, I'm going to try and get to boot camp 3 times a week or gym 4 times a week and do this walk, get 10,000 steps, and I'm going to go to bed on time, I'm not going to touch alcohol. Friday comes round, Saturday comes round, and look out, we're in there, we're fighting. And the reason is that people have social calendars. Monday to Friday, should I say, in the day if they work. Of course, the habits are the same. You can get into a kind of routine, and we're in control of that. And at the weekend, especially we're going into the summer, we have a lot of social activities. And our country, it revolves mostly around alcohol and eating, of course, puddings, and all the nice things, isn't it? If we toast something, if we're at a christening, if we're at a wedding, it's revolving around alcohol. If we're at a party, it's revolving around alcohol. If you don't want to drink, you're looked at some sort of, weirdo because you're a little bit abnormal. So there's a lot of peer pressure around alcohol and a social environment. And this is why most people fall off the wagon at the weekend. And then from Monday to Thursday, they punish themselves because they've overdone it at the weekend. So, what are you going to do? You need to stop being deluded about your expectation or what you can, your results. You either have to be realistic and keep going as you are and realize you're just kind of managing what you're doing. Okay, so you're having these kind of results during the week and then you lose it at the weekend and then you're back on it Monday. Now, that's absolutely fine. It's your choice, but you need to be kind of realistic about your expectation. However, if you really want to change and you really want to get some results, then of course, Friday till Sunday needs to be different. And you really need to be honest with yourself about what you're prepared to change. Punishing yourself through exercise because you've overdone it at the weekend is not healthy. Okay, it might get you results, but it's not healthy. There's a difference there. So I would say be honest, communicate what you want, and then be realistic on your expectation and the results that you're going to get. And if it's around alcohol, for example, which most people do, it's the problem with alcohol, then you need to be honest with your friends and family, be clear that this is what you want, and I guarantee they'll start to support you. It's very interesting. So maybe we need a bit more rear guard action, a bit more shield to fight it off at the weekend, be clear, and less of this. So I hope that makes sense, hope that's useful. You'll be surprised if you're clear and you're honest with yourself and everybody else, how much pressure we take off ourselves. So there we go, thought for the weekend. Put your guard up, put your sword away. Let's have a nice